James chapter 3, beginning in verse 13. Now he is asking a rhetorical question. In other words, he's not really looking for an answer from these people, but he's posing the question to try to get them to think. And apparently he is addressing a group of people who consider themselves very spiritual, very wise, very illuminated in the things of God. And so he poses this question, well, explain to me, who among you is wise and understanding? Who are the really spiritual giants in your midst? And then he says how it is that a person who is truly spiritual is going to live. And he says, well, let such a person show by his good behavior his deeds in the gentleness of wisdom, the mildness of wisdom, the humility of wisdom. He will say later that the wisdom that's truly from above is pure, it's gentle, it's peaceable, it is able to be entreated. And even though, of course, it's true, still people can find a way to come to it and kind of grapple with it a little bit. It doesn't come down like the sword of Damocles. And if you're really a wise and a spiritual person, there should be a manifestation in your life of the humility of that wisdom. And the essence of humility is that, like Jesus would say, he who has ears to hear, let him hear. It is a willingness to lay something out before a group of people and leave it to them to decide whether or not this is something from the Lord. It doesn't come from an exalted position. Jesus never came from this high and mighty place. He was a guy that got down in the midst of all of the people, and they began to perceive about him. They said, this man teaches us differently than the scribes and the rulers do. This man teaches us as one having authority. And that word for authority might surprise you. It's not, I know what I'm doing. The word for authority, it means facility and expertise. Somebody who truly, truly knows what he's talking about. And real wisdom has a way of recommending itself to people so that when they hear it, they acknowledge it. And they want to then say about that person, she knows what she's saying. She knows what she's doing. And that's how wisdom is supposed to come into a situation.